Henry McClure Live. How are you tonight? A friend of mine made a comment that is really real, and it hit home in a good way, because a lot of people just don't know what makes me tick. And a lot of people in a town like Topeka can't speak up due to retaliation. And the business people of Topeka, they'll do that to you. They'll retaliate against you. They'll instruct their minions that are elected to make sure that you don't have a happy time in this town. It's the way Topeka is. It's just flat out the truth. And I respect the person, and I thank them for looking out for me. Hey Henry, are you just lost in all this, and is it going to pull you down? And thank you for caring. I appreciate that. Here's the thing. I've got nothing to lose, because the people that I work with and deal with as a commercial real estate broker, most of them believe exactly the way I do. And actually, I can get business for being open and honest. That's the neatest thing about being in the real estate business, and I learned it day one. All you have to do is tell the truth. Some of you may not like my delivery, and sometimes I pick on people, but I had a terrible stepfather, and some of it is just a self-defense mechanism as a child. So, you know something? It's called being human. And Marcus Miller, I don't respect the fact that our mayor sits up at city council and eats food, whether they're mini donuts or white Cheetos, whatever it is. That's leadership. And see, that's what I'm telling you something. It's rude. It's unprofessional. But that's how things go in this town. So we let one little thing slide. We've got to do things different in this town. I'm strong enough to stand up to them and give it a shot, try to make some change. I honestly believe one of the greatest things that happened was the 4 years Trump wasn't in office. But we got to pull together as citizens. Look, I'm serious. 30 million in stupid spending. And I'm going to tell you something. Hey, Dr. Robert, if you're watching this, man, there's a big uprising about your latest hire. It happened with Steve Wade, him bringing in all these people, and then those people protecting themselves. Our government is too big. And I believe a city manager form of government can be good. There's some efficiencies in how the county works, reporting to the heads. We got a lot of good people that work in the county departments. But here's the thing, we've got too much government in this community. We're too small to have so many forms of government. Spencer, I would change the name of your podcast, The Civic Circus. I personally don't believe, I'm not happy with anybody that voted for the hotel. Boom, they automatically got to be replaced. But changing of the guard up at that council, we need to have, hey, look, I got a lot of people running against me that I motivate them to run against me. I guess that's good. One thing I did not like, James Bolden telling me that, well, there'll come a point in time we'll have to be like against each other and say bad things. No, we won't. We won't. If I'm elected mayor, I'm going to have to figure out how to convince Spencer to do things differently until we can replace him. We've got to get somebody for Brett Kell's space out in District 5. Somebody please come forward. I know there's somebody still out there in District 1. And I'm going to tell you something that's really, really concerning to me. Is what I heard about the way Tennessee Town was implemented. The way the group was put together. And it stunk. I'm telling you, there's nothing more important right now than the Old Town plan. The hospitals, we got to get them paying taxes. We got to figure out how to get them paying in lieu of taxes. I'm serious. They got to come forward with some money. But also, too, the control of the city and how the money's spent shouldn't be so controlled. You know, maybe we the people can make the money go farther. Whether you like it or not, some of the things they're fixing on a national level needs to be fixed right here in Topeka. I have no problem standing up for who I am. The fact that I'm unvaccinated in itself shows that I was able to show my own values and wanted my own freedoms. And I pray for all of you that got vaccinated. But that's where the separation starts showing the character of the person. And I'm so concerned about the people that are being mistreated that already work in the city of Topeka. And I hear about it. And the fact that I signed up to be the voice of the rest of us, I promise not to let you down. So, let it be known through the inner workings of this city. I'm hearing how the union workers are being mistreated. I'm hearing about people that have worked for the city for years being intimidated and not even wanting to come to work because the environment's not conducive to work. We got to fix all that. Henry McClure Live, taking taking running for mayor very serious. You wouldn't walk by a drowning guy in a pond, wouldn't you help him? But we're dying here in Topeka. And there are many that are drowning due to the policies. I love y'all.